It's when we climb mountains, sing around the campfire, laugh out loud, dance in the rain, and go further than we thought we ever could. It's when we don't need words to speak the same language, when we work towards the same goal, when the world gets a little smaller because we've met friends from across the globe. It's when we help others and take action. It's when we make memories for a lifetime. That's when we create a better world. New friendships are waiting. The mountains are calling. Welcome to your greatest adventure. Welcome to the World Scout Centre. Welcome home.
You find that by making others happy, you're making yourself happier too.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to this session of Meeting the Pinkies JOTA-JOTI 2025.
I'm Paula, and I'm from Spain.
And I'm Mufasa from Namibia.
And we are both volunteers here at the Kandersteg International Scout Centre.
We are your hosts. We are going to host you for this session, which we call Meet the Pinkies.
Yes. So now that you know us a little bit, we also want to know about you. So you can scan the QR code that you will see on the screen and let us know, what is your name? Where are you joining this JOTA-JOTI from? Let's see, we want to see who is joining us. And Mufasa, did you know that we have more than 22 nationalities here at the center? Do you think we can beat that in the call?
Yes, of course. As a matter of fact, we have a lot of people joining now. And we had JOTA-JOTI the weekend this week. So let's see how it works. So we might have a lot of them.
Oh, let's see who is joining. Let's see. Remember, let us know your name and your country. Perfect. Okay, so we would also like to know something before we start talking about the center a little bit more. Have you visited Kandersteg International Center before? Maybe they have been here once or twice, or maybe you haven't been here yet, but you want to come. So you can also let us know. Have you been here before?
As on my side, this is my first time being here actually, and it has been amazing. It has been a great place for me.
Yeah, when I arrived in September, it was also my first time. And honestly, Mufasa, like you say, incredible experience.
Definitely. Maybe you will be the one hosting us next year. You never know.
Oh, it's true. Maybe they will be here.
Exactly.
Look, we have people. Oh, look, a lot of people who have come and a lot of people who haven't yet. It's the perfect mix.
This is a great thing. You know us, and we are very much happy to be with you guys. Like literally, very, very much awesome. All right. Let's get into this, what brought us here today, the session of Meeting the Pinkies. And we have prepared a game for you.
Oh, I love games, Mufasa. What game is this?
Well, it's a game based on questions, most questions that are asked oftenly. And at the same time, we are going to unveil the mysteries behind these questions.
Wow, what could be the most asked question about Kiss? I can't wait to know.
I can't wait.
Should we get our boards?
Yes.
Let's see. Oh,
All
here
right.
we have them.
So here's what is going to happen. We are going to rip off one part of the question, and we are going to read it to you and also share more light on it. All right. Are we ready?
Let's begin.
Okay. First question. What is Kandersteg International Scout Centre? Kandersteg International Scout Centre, or KISC, is the World Scout Centre for Scout Movement. Every year, thousands of scouts visit to experience what we call the Permanent Mini Jamboree. Have you ever been to a jamboree before, Paula?
I actually have, and I can say it's one of my favorite scouting memories.
Great. No, that's really fun. And yes, Kisk is like that every single day.
Exactly. That is the dream.
That is a dream.
Now, shall we look at one of my my first
Yes.
questions? Yes, let's
Mm.
see. What do we have here?
Ah.
Look, where is Kisk? Well, Kisk is in Switzerland, in a very small village town called Kandersteg.
Mm. It's surrounded by the Swiss Alps, and you can imagine the beautiful mountains and waterfalls. And don't forget the cows. Don't forget the cows.
There are a lot of cows.
A lot of cows.
It's such a beautiful place.
And the great thing is, the buildings, and there's a huge campsite meant for scouts.
Mhm.
So,
Now,
shall we move to the next one?
let's see. What
Next.
other questions do we have?
Let's find out. Ooh. How did Kisk happen?
Time for a history lesson. So, remember how we said that Kisk is the Permanent Mini Jamboree? Well, that didn't start as a reality. It started as an idea, as a dream that there could be a place where scouts from all over the world could meet all year round. And Mufasa, did you know that that dream is already 100 years old?
Ooh.
More than 100 even.
Very, very much. Because at the very first World Scout Jamboree, BP spoke about a dream where scouts, the spirit of scouting could live forever.
Yeah.
A place where scouts from all over the world will come and be and experience this dream. And this was the 1920. And
Oh.
he inspired Van Bonston, a Swiss chief scout by that time.
Yeah, true.
And that's the time he came across the side and found an old chalet in Kandersteg.
And that old chalet, it was not always a scout place. It used to be used to house the workers who were building a tunnel that we have here, the Lodgeberg tunnels, that unites the city of Kandersteg with the neighboring village.
And Kisk has been open ever since May 1923 and has grown from more buildings, bigger campsite, and thousands of scouts keep coming each and every year.
That is so beautiful. Thank you, Mufasa, for the history lesson. That was so interesting. Now, do you mind if I share my second question?
Ooh, let's see.
Let's see. How does Kisk work?
Interesting.
Well, mainly thanks to the volunteers, the Pinkies.
And they are the one that make sure that you enjoy your stay here, okay? And you enjoy the most and amazing time when you are here at Kisk.
Exactly. And remember how we said that Kisk has been running since 1923? Well, the volunteers have also been here since the very beginning.
Yes, that's truly correct. Shall I reveal the next one?
Let's see. I can't wait to see it.
Okay. It says, why are the staff called the Pinkies? That's an interesting question.
Yes.
Well, because of our uniform, you always recognize the volunteers by the color, which is pink.
Yeah.
Did you know that we were not always Pinkies?
Oh, yes. Actually, at the beginning, staff used to wear different colors every year. So every year, they would use a different color.
But ever since 1989, when they changed from red to pink, it just stayed like that. We never changed it, and that's why we are called Pinkies.
Exactly. So now if you come here to the center and see someone in pink, you know it's us. It's the Pinkies. Perfect.
Perfect.
Shall we take
Yes.
a look at the next one? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I love this question. It says, what does a pinky do? Well, it's very interesting because it really depends on what kind of pinky you are. There are some volunteers, like us, who are only here for 3 months. And the people who stay here for 3 months, we do all kinds of different things. One day we might be working in catering in the kitchen. Someday we might be working in campsite.
And we are the guys that make sure that your stay here is magnificent. And regardless of the team and the role, all the Pinkies are here and make sure that the Permanent Mini Jamboree stays fun and safe for all the scouts from all over the world.
Exactly. Okay,
Shall we reveal mine?
let's go.
Okay. Can I become a Pinky? That's a good one.
Mhm.
Yes. Any scout or guide over 18-year-old can apply to become a Pinky. The applications are open roughly 6 months in advance, and you will always find the vacancies on our website.
Yes. So if you are interested in becoming a Pinky, a volunteer, then make sure that you keep an eye on the website and social media to check which positions are open. Let's see.
Okay.
Now moving on to my fourth question.
Hmm.
What do we have here? Ooh, it's a long one. It says, do I need to be a Pinky to come to the center? Well, no. Pinkies are here to make sure that everything works perfectly, but we do need scouts. We do need people to come visit the center. So you can come here with your scout group. You can come here with your family or friends. You can even come here by yourself to enjoy the Permanent Mini Jamboree experience.
Yes, and all this information, you can find it on our website as well.
Mhm.
And the dates, and you can book your dates that suits you. And the most amazing part is that the center is open all year around.
Yes.
All right. So I'm down to 2 questions,
Oh, yeah.
and I still have one to reveal. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Okay. What services do the Pinkies provide? Ooh, that's a nice one. From preparing rooms to clean the buildings and cooking meals for scouts and staff, preparing wood for campfires, and running activities. This is what Pinkies do each and every single time.
It's such an interesting thing to do to volunteer here.
Yes.
Mufasa, do
Yeah.
you think I could maybe reveal my last question?
Oh, yes, of course.
Let's see.
Ooh, wow.
We were talking about activities, and it says, what activities are there at KISK? Well, how much time do all of you have? Because we could talk about this for hours, but I think let's keep it short and sweet. So we have, of course, a lot of activities here at KISK, and we divide them in 3 different frameworks, 3 groups. The first of these groups is the eco-adventure. That is all the activities that let you explore the surroundings, learn about the environment here in the Swiss Alps, and sustainability.
Yes. And the second one is high adventure, out of your comfort zone, where you experience hiking and climbing and all other amazing stuff.
And last but not least, one of my personal favorites, the international friendship activities. Because remember, this is the Permanent Mini Jamboree. These are activities to allow you to meet other scouts, to meet people from all over the world. And there's nothing better than an international campfire, right, Mufasa?
Right. It never goes wrong. Okay.
I don't have any more questions, do you?
Yes, I have one last question.
Oh, let's go.
All right. Here we go. Ooh. Should I visit Kisk?
Yes, of course
course.
you should.
No doubt. Please do visit Kisk. Very, very much amazing place to be.
So it looks like we are done with our questions.
Yep.
Let's put down our boards for a minute. And because we have gone through the most common asked questions, but I am sure that the people watching us and listening to us, they may still have some questions that we haven't answered, or maybe they want to know a little bit more about some things that we talked about. So if you have any questions, you can just write them in the same QR code that you used before, and maybe we get to see some of the questions. Okay, I see we have one here. Yes, so if you want to send us any questions for us to answer, you can use the Q&A Zoom option. Yes, so you can just type there your questions and we will see them. Because I remember when I came to the center for the first time, I had so many questions. For example, I wasn't sure if I could come to the center all year or if only during summer, if it was open during summer.
True. And a lot of the time, there are always those missing information that people want to know when they're applying or they want to come to KISK and they just don't know how to come. So I think this will be the right time to ask other questions that we have not covered. Okay. We can talk about the center all day and night.
Oh yes, we could just stay here for hours, right, Mufasa?
Right.
Yeah. I remember that also one of my questions was, should I, if I come in summer, is it going to be the same thing as if I come in autumn? And then I learned it's always going to be super fun, but they are very different experiences because during summer, it's when all the scouts come for their summer camp. So there's a lot of people. And then in autumn, there are maybe fewer people, but also a lot of things happening, like work parties, for example, which are so fun.
Yes. And the other thing is, the great thing about being at KISK and being a Pinky as well is that you get to meet all the scouts from everywhere else and you interact with them.
Oh, look, we have one question from some of the people watching us. What is the duration of volunteering? Oh, that's a very good question. So we were mentioning before, Mufasa and I are volunteering here for 3 months because we are short-term staff. But we are not the only ones here. There are also some volunteers, the long-term staff, who stay here for longer periods. They can stay here from 4 months to a year. And why is that? It's because they have jobs that require a little bit more time. For example, the volunteers who work in reception or the volunteers who do the PR and marketing.
And they are the ones that make sure that the center continue running through year. Oh, there's another question again. So it says, where are the staff from? Well, if we talked about coming from all 22 nationalities. So the staff here at KISK are all from different countries. So it's another opportunity for you again to meet people from different countries, not only in the Pinkies, but also with other scouts that come and visit as well.
Yes, that is the best part. Do you want to maybe read the next one? I think we have another question.
There's a next, oh yeah. It says, do the staff wear pink every day?
Oh, I can answer that one. So do we wear pink all the time? Well, all the time that we are working, yes. If you see us in pink, that means we are working to make sure the experience of the Permanent Mini Jamboree is the best one. If we are not wearing pink, it means we are off.
And we have another question again. It says, how good is the food? Ooh, don't say anything about the food is amazing, guys. Have you guys had tacos or any sort of food? It's the greatest food ever. That I can assure you. Right, Paula?
Oh, yes. I love the food. And do you know why I love the food so much?
Why?
Oh, it's because we cook the food here.
That's the
It is the volunteers who work in the kitchen, who work at catering.
That's amazing, really. Yes. You want to try another question again? We had another one.
Yeah. Do you want to read it?
All right. The next question says, what is your favorite part of being at KISK?
Oh, I can say my favorite thing, and then you can say your favorite thing.
Oh, yeah.
Can I say 2 things?
Sure. Go for it.
My first favorite thing is all the friends that I have met from all around the world. But my second favorite thing is the mountains. I am in love with the Swiss Alps. It is just so beautiful to wake up and see this view. I just can't believe it.
Most especially when you're on the mountain and you're looking at the sunset or the sunrise.
Oh, yeah.
That's the main thing. Well, on my side is that my favorite thing is hiking.
Oh, yes.
Hiking in the Swiss Alps is amazing. It's the best experience ever. It might be a little bit difficult to go at the top, but it is amazing once you reach the top.
And the
Ooh.
views are so beautiful.
You don't want to miss that one. And last but not least is meeting all kinds of people, being with the Pinkies,
Yeah.
spending time, having stuff night out. It's amazing, guys. All right.
Do you wanna? I think we have one more question. Do you
One more
wanna
question?
repeat it?
Ah, there it comes. Why did you come to Kisk?
Oh, why I came to KISS?
Mm.
Well, I have known about KISS for many, many years, but I could never come. And then one day I sat down and I thought, I really, really want to live the Permanent Mini Jamboree experience. And I said, I think this is the right time for me. I will apply. And I applied to be a Pinky, and here I am.
True. And it's the most amazing experience that one will experience because being here, it's not just meeting friends and being and doing what you have to do, but at the same time, you also get that moment that you have never had sometimes.
Yes. Let's see if we have any final questions. Maybe people are still writing in the chats. Oh, look, we have one more.
One more question that popped up. It says, what social activities do Pinkies do? Ooh.
It's true because we have said that Pinkies, volunteers, we work a lot in many different things, but we do not spend the entire day working. We maybe once a week we prepare an activity that is just for the volunteers where we have fun together. The other day, for example, we went to our local bakery and we baked some Swiss bread.
Ooh, and that was fun.
Yes.
That was really fun. So there are a lot of activities that we Pinkies do apart from what we've just shared with you. And sometimes we also have game nights as well.
I love game nights.
We have another one that popped up again. What is your favorite place at the center?
Ooh, that is a very difficult question.
Mm.
Maybe my favorite place at the center is I have to say, just in front of the chalet, between the river and the chalet, because you can hear the river and then you can see all the flags from all the countries. And then when people come, it's where they smile the most because they are just so happy to be here. I just love to see that. What about you, Mufasa?
Well, for me, it's being in the coffee bar actually,
Oh,
where you have that nice, beautiful, and amazing sight just in front of you. You see the river on the other side, and you see the flags lined up very, very well. And you also get the opportunity to meet guests that come into the center, which is very, very great.
yeah.
So it's really amazing being here, guys.
Do we have any other questions that we can see, Mufasa?
Yes, another one just popped up. Do you have a pet at Kisk?
Do you have a pet?
Mm.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And his name is Suhus. He's like this. And he is a cat. And you can see, if you come to Kisk, you will see Suhus roaming around the center. He loves to sleep in the coffee bar. And when he's hungry, he will let you know. He's very punctual about his meal times.
Yes, very, very true. And he knows exactly what time he's going to have his meal.
Yeah. He won't let you forget.
Not at all. Okay, let's check here once again if we have any other questions that pops up.
I'm having so much fun. I love talking about Kisk and then seeing all the questions that people have. It's just amazing.
Like we said, we can speak of Kisk all night long.
Yes.
Oh, there's another one. What's the best season to visit?
Oh, actually, all of them are the best season. Every season has its charm, And every season you will find scouts here. You will make incredible friends. You will see incredible views. Maybe it's a bit more sunny. Maybe the colors are orange with the changing of leaves. Maybe it's all white and snowy, but it's always magical. That we can assure.
And the best part is that each and every season has beautiful activities prepared for it. That's what makes it amazing.
Yes.
All right. Just a few things that popped up. Okay, there's another question. Here's another one. How did you become a Pinky?
Well, so when I decided, I really want to visit Kisk, I looked online and I saw that there were positions to be autumn Pinkies open. So then I looked at what I needed to do to apply, and I saw that first I needed to write a motivation letter. So I did write my motivation letter very beautifully, and then I also needed to record a video. It was very short, speaking in English, talking about the things that I like, why I want to visit Kisk, and yeah, I also let my scout organization know that I wanted to come, and they sent me a letter saying, "Hey, this is Paula, and she is a part of our membership, and she wants to be a Pinky." So I sent all three things together, and yeah, that's how I did my application. I think it was very similar to yours, right?
Yes, definitely. So what I did was filled in the application, and then did the motivation letter.
Yes.
Waited for a letter of confirmation from the organization itself, and then kept our fingers crossed when submitted the application.
Oh yes, I remember. I was so nervous.
I can imagine that because it was somehow nervous, and you're feeling kind of a feeling of having butterflies in your stomach, I must say.
But then it can happen that you are not selected for this season. But don't worry, if you really want to come here, you can apply for the next one.
Yes.
It's just there's a lot of people interested in coming.
True. Here's another one again. It says, if you could be long-term staff, what position would you like to do? Ooh.
I really like this question. So, if I was here for more than 3 months, I think I would really like to work in reception. You know why?
Why?
Oh, because I love, well, working with computers, but also I love talking to guests and being able to help guests with their bookings. Maybe they have some questions about the activities that they can do. And yeah, also in reception, we get a lot of different guests who speak different languages, and I love speaking different languages. So I think that's what I would do. What about you, Mufasa?
Well, for me, I'll be working as PR, perhaps.
Oh,
Yeah.
very interesting. And
Yes.
how come?
Reason being that I would like to share more information about the center, and at the same time also assist in the planning of activities for the guests and the scouts here. So it's really amazing, just not only to post and talk about the center, but also ensure that the scouts out there get this information.
Oh, that's a very good reason.
Yeah.
Oh, look, we have another question.
What skills do you need to be a Pinky?
So to be a Pinky, you need first to be very, very motivated and excited to be here.
Yes, very, very true. And hardworking?
Yes, exactly. We are working here to make sure that the dream is alive.
Yes.
Then also something very important. If you want to be a Pinky, you have to like having fun.
Which is true, because every activity that we get involved is fun.
Yes,
Yes.
you're laughing all the time.
And last but not least, be passionate about scouting.
This is the World Scout Centre at the end of the day.
Yes.
We talk about scouting all the time. We see so many different scarves. And one thing I love to do is to learn about other, like how other countries do scouting, because it's very similar and very different sometimes.
Sure, sure, sure. Here's another one that pops up and says, what one thing have you learned since coming to Kisk?
Let me think. So, well, I have learned how to cook for more than 100 people.
Yeah, true.
Because back in my home, maybe for my scout group, I cooked for, I would say, maximum 30 people. So cooking for so many people in here has been a challenge, but I am loving it. It is so fun. What about you, Mufasa? What have you learned?
Well, for me, welcoming guests.
Oh, yes.
Apart from the cooking, is welcoming guests because you tend to see the scouts coming in each and every week. But apart from the scouts, you also see the guests that come in who are not scouts as well. So
Yeah, it's very true.
that's really something that I have learned, welcoming guests and making sure that they're comfortable. And if they need something, always there to help at all times. Here's another one again. What one thing have you learned since coming to Kisk?
Oh, yeah, we mentioned I learned cooking. Yeah.
Ooh, we forgot the other amazing part. Having to learn a new language every single day. Do you know that I can speak around about now 10 languages now?
10 languages.
Yes,
That
at
is
least.
amazing, Mufasa.
At least I can say hi now, you know?
Yeah.
So from all my friends, I have learned quite a lot.
Okay, so in Mufasa, you said 10 languages, but what languages do you speak?
Well, I learned how to speak French, like bonjour, comment ça va, you know, I can even introduce myself, you know, in French. Um, we have Portuguese, where you say hola, you know. You even have like it's the greatest thing because each and every time there's something new that you learn from your friends. They always teach you a new word, like in German. You know, just yesterday we spoke about saying good night to everyone. We were like, Guten Tag,
Yeah.
Gute Nacht, you know? So it's really amazing. There's another question. Do guests stay indoors or outdoors?
That's a very good question. Because we have both. Guests can stay in both. If you want to camp and stay in the campsite with your tent, then you can sleep outside. There are so many scouts who sleep in our campsite during the summer. But then we also have different buildings, like the chalet that we were mentioning earlier. And those are rooms with bunk beds. So it's also super fun to come here with your friends or with your scouts and sleep inside. But yeah, so you can sleep both indoors and outdoors.
And the amazing part is that the center can accommodate any number. That's the great thing. All that you have to do, you just have to book, and then we'll be able to sort you out where you want to stay.
Yes, exactly. So if you want to come, remember to check the availability and then book your stay.
Okay, here's another last question. How many guests can fit at Kisk? Ooh, that's a nice one. You wanna go for it, Karen?
Yes, so in total, counting both inside and outside, like we were mentioning earlier, we can fit more than 1,600 scouts.
Wow.
That is so many people. Imagine 1,600 friends.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And the best part is you get to meet everyone. That's the best part about it. You get to meet everyone.
Well, Mufasa, I think that was our last question from the people who are watching us. It has been honestly so fun.
And we are very much happy to be meeting with you guys here on this live stream. And for more information, please do visit our social media or contact us at info@kisk.ch.
Yeah, and thank you all so much for tuning in for this session, for the Meet the Pinkies session in this year's JOTA-JOTI. It has been a pleasure being your host, talking about the center, and reading all your questions.
See you soon in the Swiss Alps, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hi everyone. I'm just gonna take over for a minute here, just to say that I'm gonna now share the challenge code for this activity, the Meet the Pinkies. So bear with me while I share my screen so you can see this. Okay, so you should now see the screen with the challenge code, which is YK6KZ. And while you are taking notes of that, I really just want to say thank you to the Pinkies for being with us today. It's always great to see the energy coming from that place and from you guys. Maybe it's the bright pink T-shirt that give you all that energy. And yeah, I myself had to say that I do follow social media account of the center, and I really encourage everybody to do so because it's very fun and you get to see how everything that they've been telling you today, how they live their life. It's very fun. And we really, I believe that everybody here in the webinar hopes to come and visit you soon. All right, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, the Pinkies, and we're gonna close this webinar. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ko. Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone,
everyone.
for joining.
Ciao.